Oh yes, look at this strange creature we're probably not going to get to use. Let's start us a new game and see what's going on. Shut up. Hi, Magneton. You're cool. That'd be a really great starter if we got that. You know what? We're called Jack today, I guess. And Professor Oak, you forgot this guy's name, but you know what? I'm not going to punish him for it. You can be John. I forgot to tell someone a thing. Okay, now, let's begin in earnest. Let's go take a look at our PC. What do we got? An escape rope. Awesome. That's $275 for us right away. I might actually use it. Alright, we just do like we do. As Oak ports in and warns us about wild Pokemon that live in the tall grass. Oh, here comes one now. It's a Tauros! A very confused Tauros. Oh, you go, Professor Oak. Insta-catching a Tauros. Oh boy, I'm pretty sure that's actually our starter and not just the game freaking out. Tauros, yeah! Yeah! That's a good starter. Alright, show me potato salad. And here's where he kicks the crap out of us and steals that Pokemon. Well. We nicknaming our Tauros. I'm tempted to name it Fuck Yeah, but I think that's a little over the top. Nah, no nickname for Tauros. It's Tauros. We know what Tauros is. Tauros is good. Alright. Let's see what our rival has in store for us. Oddish. Seems good to me. Aw, Tauros isn't making the noise anymore. Razor Leaf, Thrash, Sonic Boom. Jesus Christ! Ice Beam, too. Oh, yes. Get that out of here. You picked an Oddish, you fool. You're just like, I want that one on the desk. Didn't even bother to ask what it was. Oh, what Pikachu? Oh, right, obviously that hasn't been updated to account for the fact that I'm not using a Pikachu. Oh, hey, look, it's Beedrill. It's not Pikachu, it's much better than that. Can we kill this thing with Razor Leaf? I mean, Tauros is usually pretty decent with special attacks in this generation. Nah, we can't do shit. Oh god, Tri-Attack! Oh no! That didn't hurt at all. I don't think Tri-Attack has its effect from later generations, so it's just kind of generic garbage move. Yay, we gained a level instantly. Hello, by the way! But you already knew because I... Oh, that Clefable is making a very silly face. Oh, no one-shot Sonic Boom. Oh, dang. Oh, this Clefable has... This Clefable's got some moves. I'm impressed, but also get out of here. You're the shop guy, right? Yeah. Hooray, we got a potion. That's a free $150 right there. Oh, wait, we are going to be basically doing this as close to solo as possible. So, there will not be much need for Pokeballs after a point. I don't need that money for Pokeball. Oh, hi Chansey with Horn Drill. I don't think that's actually a concern. Especially once we get unparalyzed. Yeah. Honestly, I should have been using an actual move on that Chansey. Hi again, Clefable. Bone Club. Again, with the actual moves. Although Thrash is 120 power right now, so... before taking into account any of the multipliers, so yikes. Alright, let's get healed. And then we'll grab Oak's package. His parcel, pardon me. I'm not 10 years old mentally or anything. I'll tell you what I am, very sad that Metroid Dread turned out to be so shit. We're going out the other side door for some reason. Alright, can I get to... there's like a hidden item at one of these trees, I think. Let's see if I can't get that real quick. No, I can't get it yet. It's deeper into town. Anyway, we're gonna go hand in Oak's parcel. Yeah, let's keep going through the grass. You know what? We could use the experience. Or we could use the no encounters showing up. That's always an option as well! Alright, Oak. Here's your crate with a custom Pokeball. What is this custom Pokeball thing anyway? Hooray, we got the Pokedex, which... I mean, I guess the table sprite kinda looks like what it does look like in the artwork and the anime and all that stuff from the era. Oh no, not a town map! How will we ever get along without a town map? Oh right, I've played these games before. That's why we're playing a randomizer with a stupid challenge mode attached! Yeah, so it should absolutely look a little bit more like the thing it did in the anime, so it makes sense. Although, was it the same sprite in blue version? Well, I say blue version, red and blue version. Oh, did we not get our free Pokeballs? We have to actually talk to the guy. That's right. He doesn't... I glossed over that entirely. Well, that's okay. That's fine. We don't need them. They're a crutch. Just like Sonic Boom is at this point. Oh wait, we have Thrash. It's not as much of a crutch as I feel like it is. We get into our Pokemart here, and I think 3 will do it for us because... well, we're not capturing that many Pokemon. can use that money for items later or something. Diglett! Ah, perfect. This thing is gonna die if I do anything to it, so I think we're just gonna throw a Pokeball at it and become very disappointed in a second. I told you we'd be disappointed. Dang it, Diglett. Come on. I'm doing this the foolish way. Oh, I was expecting, like, explosion or something. You know, as much as I want to take the Diglett, again, we're gonna kill this with anything, so I'm going to wait for something with more than 20 HP. Yeah, that's fair enough. It would be not a bad idea to save. Let's see if this Clefable can actually remember to tank a Supersonic Sonic Boom this time, pardon me. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. I think that Clefable was not impressed with me, so... not impressed by by referencing that of all things. Well... you know... that's kind of understandable, actually. It's like, oh, this... this chucklehead is singing. Oh, we're getting out of here. Whoop. Oh. Oh, that's a thing. And it's level 6. It's the highest thing we can find on this route. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to catch this. I want the experience. Thrash! Ooh, that could be painful. Not by enough, though. That did have me worried for a second, because... I mean, Zapdos is good special attack in this period. Okay, Clefable, do you feel like sticking around this time? After one Sonic Boom puts it to 1 HP. Or is it gonna have a very low HP DV and just die instantly? Basically not. I had a chance, but it wasn't a good one, so I was just like, you know what? I will sandbag up. I missed! Oh, I forgot that was a thing! Dang it. I actually should have saved. Well. Well. Yeah, I actually forgot that Pokeballs can miss in this generation. My last save so far is I haven't. I have not saved the game yet. That's okay, we're only down 600. I'll deal with it. It's not the best situation to be in, but we'll grab a whole 1 Pokeball. And this time we'll actually save. We'll do this the smart way, I think. Well, I mean, as long as I still have more than... as long as I can target things that have more than 20 HP. Too bad Tauros is baller. It's true. As long as I get things like this Clefable that thankfully did not decide to die. As long as it doesn't dodge the Pokeball again. Come on. Be it. That's 2 in a row. I should not have said anything, A, and B, now I'm curious about what the deal is with, like, the chance of actually missing that. I was gonna say, do I have a quick reset? Yeah, I control R, okay. my chances were less than 10%, so I think that that is just gonna be a super, super awful thing, basically. According to what I just searched, it said, hey, that's the game thinking you have less than a 10% chance of getting the catch. That's a little bit mean, game, but okay. Chansey can definitely take a Supersonic. And it has low kick also. See, that got into ball. Unfortunately, it didn't stay there. Had to realign all my windows. Time to save and reset. Are we really doing this? I'm doing this the most foolish way possible. I probably should just be like, I should probably cut my losses at the 800 that I'm down and save that until the Magikarp salesman. Because the Magikarp salesman will have something that is weak enough to be in a position where when I need to have it in the party for HM purposes, I can get it killed. Aww. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna be like, oh, whoops, I bought 4 Pokeballs that I didn't need to. I'll live. And we're just gonna get our HM carrier from the Magikarp salesman. I have full HM compatibility turned on, by the way, so that's why I'm not having any sort of, like, lack of confidence there. I admit that's a crutch, but, you know, sometimes you gotta. Well, listen, partner, how do you know that? Did you go over there too and get immediately sent away? Which I could totally believe happened. Oh, hey, look, it's Porygon. Porygon. Unironically, one of my favorite Pokemon from this era. Throw out a couple of Razor Leafs. I don't want to thrash immediately. Oh, we're gonna get put to sleep. Even before this thing has, like, Dream Eater or something. Got Slash. That hurts. 9 damage. Oh, buddy, you were trying to make sure that I lost that fight, weren't you? Jack blacked out. Haha, Jack Black. Well, you know what? We're just gonna reset on that. Never mind, I don't feel like losing that money. Oh, now you care! Right? Never accuse me of making sense. That would just be a bad idea all around. Alright, so you didn't even talk to me, buddy. We're gonna get the Pokedex, the capture tutorial from the old man. We somehow didn't miss. That's happened to me before. Found an escape rope in a tree. That's 2 escape ropes we found already. The game is giving me quite a few of those. I think it's trying to tell me something. That something is, you're not gonna have the rock tunnel skip, buddy. And if that is the case, well, that is very unfortunate, but I suppose there is very little I can do about it then. Do you have anything to say? I don't know why I thought for some reason she did, but... Strangely enough, despite playing Yellow version, no, trainer, I do not have a Pikachu. Oh, that Primeape sprite. That's a very large foot it has. I think I can thrash through these pretty easily. She's about level 6. Her lead Pokemon's a Primeape. Yeah, we're up to level 10. Nidoking. That might actually be able to tank a hit. Never mind. Like, Primeape had no prayer in hell of being able to survive that. No way. Especially not at level 6, but it's Primeape. It has no defense. Oh, hi, bird. Again, I don't trust myself to have any chance of being able to capture this thing. Yeah, just a little overkill. So let's go ahead and vaporize this bird and get, like, our 3 experience or something. 122. It is level 4 and a legendary. So... necessarily 0, I guess. Oh, hi, Slowpoke. I wonder if this thing can survive a Sonic Boom, and then we can take a crack at trying to capture it, because I believe Slowpoke is a pretty easy capture rate. I mean, it is Slowpoke. The Cut Boy. Unfortunately, I have bad news about what's going to happen to... Aww! Oh wow, these moves are, like, actually good. If I wasn't doing this and specifically, like, trying to solo, well, I guess we're resigned to our fate of shaking down the Magikarp salesman. For a Pokemon that we can use for HMs. Who knows, it may still be a Slowpoke. Alright, so what does this nerd have to deal with us? 2 Pokemon, maybe level 6. Oh, level 7. Oh, hi, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, one of the stranger Pokemon out there. Mr. Mime was one that you can only get from trading in this game, if I recall correctly. I realize now that I'm a little bit uncertain about what all of the trade exclusives are, just because, well... you know, mentally I'm like, oh, well, Lickitung is one that you get through trade only. That one I do know. But also it could probably fit in the Safari Zone. And that's pretty true of most of them. But, our good friend Dux, I know, old Farfetch'd is trade only. Yes, not very effective because of telling us about effectiveness in Gen 1. Although, again, Tentacool has pretty decent special to Tauros's okay special, but not, like, earth-shattering. I just didn't want to... I didn't want to jump the gun on a Thrash against a 3-person. Against a 3-Pokemon trainer here. Ninetales. That shouldn't be able to stand up to... not at this kind of level advantage. Oh, hey, look! Bird again. This is the sign that tells us it's Viridian Forest. What am I thinking? A guard spec. It's money. Well, now we'll definitely be able to afford that Magikarp as long as we don't get murdered by Brock like 80 times. Bad news, they've replaced... bad news, they've replaced Brock with Brock Lesnar. I'm going to get absolutely demolished, probably. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, hey, look, a Diglett. I was about to say, I could probably just Supersonic that... Supersonic. I keep saying that. It's Sonic Boom. but not at level 8. I think it would, by then, actually have more than 20 base HP, even if it is Diglett, which doesn't have a whole lot of HP. By level 8, unless it's Shedinja, it probably can take 20 damage in a single hit and survive. Probably. And of course, Shedinja is not in this game. That didn't show up until Gen 3, when abilities started to happen. One of the very earliest ability-based gimmick Pokemon, I suppose. Oh look, it's Ekans. Not looking like a duck, unlike in the other Gen 1 games. That's pretty good Ekans sprite, if I do say so. Also a period when Ekans had like those bands on it, basically. I think that's a thing. Oh. Well, you know what? Fuck the Magikarp guy. I don't feel like paying money for it. I just got a Master Ball. Actually, I should probably take Professor Oak's advice from that one guidebook and wait until I find, like, a Tentacruel or a Fearow or something. Oh, this trainer is level 10. I thought this dude was level 9. That must be only in the original games, because the levels are a fair bit bumped up in Yellow in a few. It can still miss in the way I don't... That's weird. Oh, hey, you jerk. Okay, good. I didn't get frozen. If I got frozen at the very end of Viridian Forest, I would just be like, you have got to be kidding me. Good old... Absolutely the king of Gen 1, yeah. Gen 1 Tauros is just, like, ridiculous. I mean, Tauros is still great in other generations, but Gen 1 Tauros, when it had really good... Well, it had good anyway, special, you know. It wasn't, like... You know, it wasn't Mewtwo or anything in that regard, in terms of that stats, but, you know. It could use... It could learn, like, Blizzard and Fire Blast and all this other ridiculous stuff. And it could use them. And then after that, they decided, oh yeah, we're going to split these stats, and we're going to give Tauros only 40 special attacks. Sorry, Tauros, we got to break your legs. Nidoking is great. Nidoking has always been good. Electabuzz! Yes! One of my favorite Pokemon in the entire series, also. Getting the Master Ball. This thing is probably stronger than what we could buy from the Magikarp merchant, which is funny, but... Now, let's take a look at what Electabuzz has for moves. It's a randomizer. We got some serious luck, that's for sure. Egg Bomb, Recover, Light Screen, Ice Beam. You know, that Electabuzz moveset does have the makings of greatness, but... we're going to have to store it, and we're going to pull it out when we need HMs. Because, I'm sorry, that's all you're gonna be, Electabuzz. It's all Tauros all the time, baby. Yeah, Ice Beam and Recover, that's a pretty great start of a kit there. I mean, Light Screen is, at least at this point. Light Screen would get to be better later on. As would Reflect, also. Reflect in this game is just a defense buff for you. As opposed to how it functioned in later generations. And the other move was Egg Bomb, which... That's, what, 100 power, 75 accuracy, so, it's not that good, but... it does do some damage. If it hits. I would not trust it in a pinch, though, so... Still, Ice Beam Recover would be a good start. Gengar. Ooh. That's pretty scary because we don't have a great way to deal with Gengar right now. Our only physical attack is Thrash. And Gengar has pretty good special. We're probably not even gonna... Well, about a third of its health. 40%-ish. That's not too bad. Plus, you know, we can keep chancing the freeze. And we're fast enough that Headbutt can't flinch us. So, hey! Alright! Hey look, it's a Pikachu. It doesn't make the special noise, though. Let's see if we can't just Razor Leaf this thing into pieces. Not my last resort, though. And for some reason, it has Tackle. Just like it usually would at this level. I think. Excuse me. I hope that didn't come through. Good thing I didn't mention it. Alright, B-Rock, show me what you got. Your name is not gonna be Brock. Wait. You've got a Drowsy to start with. Big meh. Drowsy is not completely untanky for one of those, but at that phase, yeah. And a Pidgeotto. This thing will probably go down easier than the Drowsy. Hey, shoutouts to Thrash. You took me for granted, huh? Don't you mean you took me for granted? He is a Rock-type gym leader, supposedly. Sorry, I started cackling because I realized he's not a Rock-type gym leader right now. What move did you give me? Rage. Would actually be appropriate for a Tauros to learn, but in this generation, that is gonna go and get fed to the Pokemart. Actually, you know what? Hold the phone. We should make sure that that's actually Rage before we throw it out. It's Rage. So let's sell the guard spec. Let's sell the TM34. We're gonna buy... like... that many potions should probably be enough. Let's grab some antidotes and burn heals and... You know, we don't know what we're going to be facing, so we should probably have status items on hand. I feel silly doing this, but you know what? If it works, right? Let's go heal. Do I have rare candies? I don't have that as a thing. However, again, considering we're going to be using one Pokemon to fight with, and anytime that Electabuzz is in the party, it's going to be sandbagged instantly because I'm using it for HMs, and that's it. That is something that I probably will not need. This is supposed to be sort of a challenge run, that we're doing a sort of solo of the game. As close as you can get, as I say. Although, I guess technically you could just strap, cut, and surf and strength onto a Pokemon and give it one other move slot. But who wants to do that, right? Anyway, I'm pretty sure that we can get through this with Thrash. Yeah, only 2 Pokemon. Unless we run into another Ghost. Like, at this point, even a rock type should probably get toasted. Yes, this is supposed to be a trainer that we fought already. Wigglytuff doesn't have much in the way of special, I don't think, so Ice Beam should be able to do things just fine. It'll take 2 hits, okay. Oh no, Psybeam. Psybeam can confuse us, which would suck. Oh look, it's another Pidgeotto already. I think Thrash is usable now. I don't think we can do this. We might pay for that, but... Alright, Bulbasaur. That thing is getting removed pretty quickly. It's our old friend. Shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear, apparently. Firo. Oh, we should have saved our Master Ball for the... Oh, right. Trainer's Pokemon. Never mind. We'll just Ice Beam this thing. Oh, hey, look, it's another ghost already. Well, I guess we have to Ice Beam this thing, because Razor Leaf is going to do, like, 0 damage. Hey, you know what? I don't know what, what anyone is... what their deal is in this. Oh, hi, Zapdos. I think we can handle this. With a little Thrash. There we go. 1 hit. One hit, we get ourselves a nice chunk of EXP. Yeah, I mean, we have a massive level advantage over everything around here. And we're on Tauros. We've got Stab, Thrash. I think we're good to go. For a little while, anyway. Hi, Charizard. You're not going to be my favorite thing to fight. Although, even at level 9, Sonic Boom can miss. Yeah, obviously. Did you fix it? At least? Yeah. Mods can sometimes be a little bit funky in terms of, like, how well they perform. Even just, like, it could work fine with other people and then not work on your computer. Or, because you have a different mod installed as well, it'll make it just kind of go, ugh. Sometimes just combinations of mods will have a bad time with each other. I base this mostly off of my experience with doing, like, anything with Minecraft, basically. Ooh, yeah, gotcha. So, yeah. They just don't play well together, basically. I think we can Razor Leaf the Rattata. We can also miss the Rattata. That's always an option. And it can come back at us with Thunderbolt, which, I mean, it's coming off of Rattata's stats, it's no real threat. You know, I actually really like Raticate. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. Well, I mean, I like it. I don't know that good is necessarily the correct term for Raticate, but, you know, I won't complain about it. Somebody gives me a Raticate to use and they're like, hey, this is all you've got. I'll be like, okay, I'll make it work. That doesn't sound like a great time, but if it's still functioning, I guess, you know, you can make that work. Or something. You can figure out a way to fix that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to use words. Nothing that causes pain to your eyes. Well, in that case... That's... Yeah, that can be worked with, like I said. Just not too hard of a fix, I suppose. So I don't know offhand where any hidden items are, if there are any around this area. Is there an item back at this grass patch? I think there might be, but I could also just be imagining it. I'm thinking of a different part of the game, aren't I? Hey, you. Oh no, you're not a trainer. I'm thinking of a different game, then. Hey! Level 19. I think at this point we could probably take on Misty's gym and we're not even there yet. Although I suppose that does depend a little bit on what her Pokemon roll to, because there is still a bit up you can go from Starmie. 19. What's that? Contains Bone Meringue. Can't learn it. Damn. There might be, but I don't know offhand about invisible items, like I said, so... You know. If I did, I might give it more of a shot. I'll go for the ones that I know, which are fairly few, but I will go for those. Oh, hi, Nidoqueen. That thing we can obliterate. This isn't like... Fire Red, Leaf Green, where I know that you can see where the hidden berry spots are. Although I guess you gotta look a little closely at the graphics to see those, but, I'm surprised that this Rattata lived through that Razor Leaf. Probably hung on with just 1 HP. So that Sonic Boom was more than necessary. Yeah, shockingly, able to survive Rattata. Yeah, like I said, Rattata and Raticate are not that bad, really. They're just outclassed by a lot of things, but they have some advantages to them. Particularly Super Fang, especially in this generation when they were the only thing that had Super Fang, as far as I can remember. And I believe the only thing that had Hyper Fang, too. So they had some good moves to their names. They just suffered from being fully evolved at level 20. Nidorina, this... I think we can still one-shot this with Ice Beam, but... Well, I mean, if we get a crit, obviously, but more to the point, the fact that it has less special, but it's not ground type. Yeah, Raticate can hand out some okay damage in terms of attack. It's not like, you know, It's no Tauros, but it's usable, you know? It's not like Lumineon or something. Caterpie. You kidding me? I don't want to waste an Ice Beam on this. I'm gonna hit it with 2 Sonic Booms, which should be enough to take it out. I was expecting it to have a really stupid attack, but Gust, well... I mean, in the opposite direction, that's a really stupid attack, but hey, that's 2 evolution stones we found in 1 cave. Amazing. Well, I say if you're going to buy both games anyway, you should go for it. Because... at least when I pre-ordered it, they said, hey, we'll give you this pin set when it comes out. And, well, I mean, I like pins. I was, shall we say, nonplussed with Metroid Dread, but I do like the pin set they gave me for it, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, like, what else there'd be in terms of any special stuff. There might be some in-game freebies, just like the double pack from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which was just a pile of potions, but still. Bonus Pokemon, I don't think you're going to get that from the double pack, but you will have access to whatever event is available at launch. Oh, hey, Golbat. You're a little early to the party, although this is almost the right place. Other than that, yeah, if you're... double pack versus both games is probably just going to be cosmetic. TM26, that would normally be ridiculous, but I bet it's going to be a little underwhelming here. What do you got for me? Confusion. I don't think Tauros is a good enough special attacker to to convince myself to use that. Yeah, usually that would be Earthquake, but unfortunately it is not this go-around. It is, sadly, just Confusion. I mean, Confusion would often be pretty good, and again, Tauros has a decent special rating, but I guess I'd rather have something else. Confusion by itself can't quite, can't support the whole thing here. Let's get rid of Sonic Boom, so that way we have another normal move that doesn't lock us into Thrash. Yeah. Hey, free money! Yeah! A max revive when we're doing what's basically a solo run. Yeah, thanks, game. I feel like I'm being mocked a little bit. You've got 3 Pokemon. We can probably get away with a Thrash right here, but I think I'm going to instead Ice Beam this Dragonair into small chunks. Yeah, especially with a crit and an 11 level advantage, that should be pretty easy. Aerodactyl, huh? Let's throw on some Razor Leaf. That is not quite going to get the kill. That's some reasonable specialty on Aerodactyl. It has Confuse Rate. Ooh, oof. What a time to be alive. That would have been a great starter, too. I mean, Confuse Ray, if things go south, I can just let that handle it. Honestly, I could probably just use Swift to clear out that Nidoking, but, Aerodactyl is a really good Pokemon that sits in a weird position of, like, halfway being slept on and the other halfway people being like, hey, yeah, Mega Aerodactyl is really good. Unfortunately, well, the Mega Evolution mechanic is not in Gen 8 unless it's coming back for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Which, I've probably said this before, but I think that one of the things that sucks the most about the newer Pokemon games is they keep adding all this stuff and then they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're getting rid of that. Seems a little bit silly, but, you know, what do I know about game design? I mean, say what you will about all the Diglett and all that other stuff, and I understand the frustration behind that, but I don't know, that was one of those things that I feel like was a long time coming, and the fact that the real issue probably is that it didn't come up sooner. Oh, hi, Kadabra. That's another really good Pokemon. We're definitely seeing a lot of good Pokemon around here, but then again, Gen 1 had a pretty solid array of decent Pokemon. Of course, things were simpler then, so there was a lot less stuff to... Oh, calm down, encounter rates. There was a lot less stuff to make gimmicks from. Yes, there's Exeggutor. Exeggutor looks really funny with this few colors. Because, of course, oh boy, here comes some cursor in the shot action here. Never mind, there's... Oh, there we go, I just have to click it in the window. So, of course, you can see around the eyes, like it's supposed to have the little white around the eyes. And you can almost tell that it's there, except it just barely doesn't look like it's there. So, it just kind of looks like it has little bead eyes, which are absolutely hilarious looking. Yeah, the trait evolutions have been fixed on this. However, that's not going to be relevant for us, because we're not going to be getting any of those Pokemon. But if we had, well, yeah. But definitely, back in the day, trying to do any sort of, like, link cable stuff with emulation, I'm sure you can do that now, and it's only slightly a pain in the butt. Oh, Exeggutor has Dig. Guess what doesn't care about the rules in Gen 1? What really what really killed the dinosaurs? Me! Oh, Futurama, what a show. What a show that is. Okay, game, you can stop with the two-step encounters. Please. Bender is definitely always a delight. That guy. I don't even want this dude's fossils, but I gotta do it. Oh, hi, Meowth. I think we can just thrash through this fight. Worst comes to worst, we encounter, like, a Ghastly or something. Nope, Cubone, that evolves into a Ghost type if you're in Gen 7. In Gen 8, I think the only way to get the Alola Marowak is to actually get it in that form. But I don't remember for sure. Let's take the Helix fossil because it's closer. Really gotta save those frames on this speedrun where I... Oh. It's these nerds. Yeah? Do we have to stop? We can just keep going if we want. Oh hey, Seal, something I can Razor Leaf. It's been a bit of a while. Yep. Geodude, something else we can Razor Leaf. This thing is just gonna get obliterated by this Razor Leaf, by the way. It's 9 levels below us and it's double weak. And it's got Geodude's special stats, so... Ooh, Doctor. Ah, Victory Bell. That's a good Pokemon. See, you guys finally pulled it out at the end, but unfortunately, I'm 9 levels higher than it. Victory Bell, one of the very few grass poison types in Gen 1 that was even vaguely competitively viable. Which meant it was basically the only grass type in Gen 1 that was competitively viable. Are there any items around here? I think there might be like one. I know there's the trainer over there that we can't get to yet, who's level 30. At this point we could probably take her, but... we can't get there, so meh. No large wad of EXP for us. Yeah, see, that's why it's embarrassing when I get lost, Retro. This time I didn't. Alright, what do we got in TM12? Usually that's Water Gun for some reason. That's Leer. That's actually less useful. I gotta admit, I was not expecting it to be worse than Water Gun, but somehow this game really pulled out the stops. What an underwhelming bit of business. That is at least a little bit of free money, though. That's... TM12 in this generation can't be worth that much. Like, surely it's gotta have a sell value of, like, 500 or 750 or something. Alright, so we don't need that. We don't need the iron, so we can take the money. We can get rid of the Water Stone. We can get rid of the Thunderstone. We can get rid of the X accuracy. I don't think the X accuracy is fixed in this, but we're so strong that we don't need to cheese with the X accuracy anyway. Actually, what do we got for goods here? Do we have... we don't have ice heals yet, so that's not really for me to be concerned about. And we obviously do not have full heals. I don't think we get super potions until even after Vermilion City, possibly. What is this thing? It's an Electrode. Yeah, collect badges and your Pokemon will listen to you better. Alright, so let's go to the Pokemon Center. Let's remember to heal up, because I just realized, oh yeah, I'm very low on PP, relatively speaking. And let's deposit that Helix fossil, because, well, we're not going to use that. Oh wait, we need to go into our PC here. Pause it. Helix fossil, get out of here. It's okay, don't worry, it wouldn't revive into an Ammonite anyway, so... for anyone out there who's a Twitch Plays Pokemon memer, I guess that makes it a bit of a false prophet or something, I don't know. Fuck, I don't get why that endured so much. Twitch Plays Pokemon or the Helix fossil memes. Oh hey, that's actually appropriate for this gym. You got Starmie as your next Pokemon there, Buster? That'll be funny. No, it's just a Dragonair. Yay! We gained a level. We're pretty much on par with Lieutenant Surge already, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Hey, you. What do you got for us, Misty? Whose name is probably going to be something very silly. Pansy, that's an name. Staryu! Oh, come on! 0 out of 10. Minus 5 stars. Minus 5 Staryus. Get out of here. Abra! That thing is also going to explode instantly because it has no physical defense whatsoever. Hooray! That battle was completely free. Hooray, we can use Cut. What's our TM? Please be useful. No, it's not. Well, that'll make a great counterpart to that Leer TM. Actually, that is kind of funny in a way because in the original game, TM11 is, of course, Bubble Beam and TM12 is Water Gun. And now they're Growling Leer, so we went from 2 Water-type moves to 2 very useless stat debuff moves. You know, at least if it was like Screech, that would cut the target's defense in half. And I would consider using that if I ran into something that was really sturdy. But then again, even then, Screech is not a guaranteed hit, I don't think. I guess I could go check. Yeah, we got time. This dude's gonna send out some garbage Pokemon. I'm gonna break him in half. Oh wow, that Weepinbell actually hung on after. Wow. And we got poisoned. What a jerk. What a complete jerk. Alright, show me the magic numbers here. Internets. Or it can just go real slow. That's helpful. There we go. Okay, yeah, pardon me. Screech has an 85% accuracy, not 80% or whatever I said before. Can we get a one-shot with Ice Beam here? We got 10 levels over this thing. And I mean, Tangela's best stat is like defense or something. Also, hey look! Our rival maintains starter throughout entire game thing is actually working properly. Yay! That tends to be a little bit dicey with the Pokemon randomizers I've found. Don't 100% know why, but... And of course, the Pokemon Center is just wide enough for us to take one last point of damage from poison. All I can say is imagine getting poisoned and you walk up just to the counter right as you're about to heal at the Pokemon Center, and that last step is the one that kills your last Pokemon from poison and you black out right in front of Nurse Joy. That sounds like the worst thing possible. Oh boy, Slowbro, that is a rough customer. My throat's getting pretty rough too. I probably should have refilled my giant glass of water, but I didn't do that. Oh wow, it has counter. That's not so good. However, this should be a kill. Yeah. And hey look, another Staryu. We're finding a lot of those around Cerulean City. Like an amount that seems a little unusual for a randomizer. Alright, what's trainer number 2 got for us? 2 Pokemon. Starts with Tentacool. We should be able to one-shot this thing with Swift. Like, if we don't, that's a little weird. And hey, look, Ghastly. I knew I smelled it around here somewhere. Actually, that's probably just my dogs. Dang it, Tauros, you had one job. Meanwhile, here's Ghastly slowly chiseling our health down. 1 damage per hit of Fury Attack. Amazing. That actually probably made it one of the rare times when Fury Attack would have been a better choice over, like, Tackle or something, because it's Ghastly. It has no physical attack whatsoever. So it does the requisite chip damage. Magneton. This would suck if this were Gen 2 or higher with our current move pool, but it's Gen 1 and Steel type doesn't exist, so we can take it apart pretty easily. I do love Magneton, though. Magneton's a pretty good Pokemon. Grimer is never anything to be worried about, especially not its regular form. And Nidoran male, well, it needs 2 evolutions to be cool. Ooh, a Dragonite. That is legitimately kind of a scary thing to see right now. But we do have Ice Beam and a 10 level advantage, so not so much. Oh look, it's Muck who's angry that I made fun of Grimer just a second ago. Muck is a pretty sturdy bastard. It has like one of the higher base HP stats in Gen 1, especially... Oh wow, this moveset, this sucks. Especially, like, among things that aren't Chansey. Its base HP is really good. I think it's still pretty high up there for poison types. Oh, come on, don't get 5 in a row. Oh. We're being trolled. That's why we buy these Paralyze heals. In case we need him in the middle of the battle. Get the fuck out of here, Muck. We're not interested anymore. That's right, I know what your name spelled backwards is. It's a really old joke. I don't think it was funny the first time somebody said it, and it sure as hell isn't anymore. Turn this Nidorino into paste real quick. That was totally unnecessary, you are correct. Alright, what's the Team Rocket Man got for us? Hooray, we got a nugget. Would you like to join Team Rocket? I don't know, those uniforms. Like, do you have to wear those at all times, even with the bullwhip? Like, I don't think you guys should be advertising that much of who you are, but what do I know? I'm just out here, like, oh hey, yeah, I'm gonna solo this, I'm gonna choose Pokemon Yellow so that way I can't choose a starter, and the game gives me fucking Tauros. You know? Come on! Yeah, to be fair, compared to the rest of you goobers in Team Rocket, that is actually true. Nah, they didn't release that Charmander. I've never seen that dialogue before. I also forgot that was the dude who, had the Charmander, Damien or whatever his name was. Also, oh hey, an Ice Beam TM. The only two Pokemon that we can get in the entire game already have Ice Beam. I'm going to store that, actually, just in case I decide to get rid of Ice Beam on Tauros for a little bit and decide later that I want it back. Might need Charmander for more HM stuff. No, because HMs have perfect compatibility. Like, I can just give them to whoever. Which means that I could do a true solo run for this, but yeah, I did that as a security measure and, you know, just to simplify this as much as possible. I caught the Electabuzz earlier in the game, so I have that as our HM user, and oh hey, wow, we went through that Aerodactyl immediately. Wow, we're getting to a place where rock types are not a concern for that. Only ghosts. And there's no item down here. Whoops. Again, I must be thinking of a different game. Ooh, that's a pretty sturdy, level 16, yeah. Yeah, Fly is not super important, but I could use it. I mean, if I wanted to. However, Flash is probably going to be the one that won't get used, especially if we get something that'll let us skip Rock Tunnel. And even if we didn't, we would have to get 10 Pokemon together, right? I don't feel like doing that, especially not with my current condition. I guess I could take the Pokemon that was originally Charmander. Oh hey, Kangaskhan! Another really great Pokemon in my opinion. You can see Kangaskhan is built tough. Like, wow. Ember, that's not the kind of fire type move we want. That's not Fire Blast. Yeah, Kangaskhan is really great. Plus, it has a really nice Mega Evolution in the later games. Oh, that thing is disgustingly good. Mega Kangaskhan, what a concept. Parental Bond, every move is done a second time at lower power. I don't think they thought that one through too well. Hey, Dragonite. That's not gonna live too long. Very lucky that I have that Ice Beam, huh? Omastar. That's one you don't see a whole lot of. Although, again, we did just deposit a Helix fossil into our PC, so maybe I shouldn't say that. And, of course, rounding things out, it's a Magikarp. It's my old friend. Gotta have at least one Magikarp, I guess. Early on in the playthrough to make sure that I don't get any experience pretty much from the fight. Come here. Let's get that item. We might be able to one-shot this with Razor Leaf. Don't know about that, though. It should be doing neutral damage despite that, but... You know, maybe that actually is a lot more bugged than I remember it being. Then again, it is coming off of Tauros' special stat, and... You know, we've been over that one before. It's not the best thing in the world, that's for sure. TM 31. 31. What do we get? What do we get? Poison Sting. Ugh. That's not that good. That said, I don't think there's really a lot of options for poison moves in this generation. Which is fine because they're not super important. You know, the fairy type doesn't exist. Grass is weak to everything to begin with. Oh, hey, look, it's our old friend Porygon. Let's try not getting hit by Lovely Kiss and self-destruct this time. There we go, that's better. Wigglytuff. Alright, Bill. Billiam. Bill Clinton. That... I forgot there's like an actual... dialogue choice there. Whoops. Oh, we gotta hit the keyboard. Not the monitor. Wonder what kind of computer he was using, by the way. I think that, like, Windows and those sorts of PC formats were starting to become a thing in Japan by like, 1996. It may have still been the NEC stuff, or Sharp. There were a couple of PCs made by Sharp. Basically... Yeah, prior to about Windows 95 or so, and maybe even a couple of years inside of the existence of Windows 95, PCs the world over were a lot more varied. Like, over in the British Isles, you had a bunch of weird stuff, like, I mean, yeah, you had stuff you know about, like the Commodore 64 and the Amiga and stuff like that. But in Wales, you had the Dragon 32 and the Dragon 64 if you wanted a little more RAM in there. And a couple other things. I think the Auric PCs were French-made. I could be wrong about that. So that's not part of Britain, but... They had a... It seems like they had some amount of popularity in England and possibly the rest of Britain. Gotta say that I would actually really like to own, like, a PC-98, although PC-98 models are pretty expensive on eBay as far as I can tell. And that one has water gun. That is not Dig, which I don't think that option is in the version of the randomizer that I used. I could be wrong about that, though. Don't take my word for it. But that's okay. That's just a little more free money for us, I guess. As we make our way on toward old this place. What did I just find? A hyper potion. Just trying to get the lay of the land here. See what I can do to avoid as many trainer battles as possible. I think there's 2, or at least 1 at the end here that we have to take. Ah, yes, Jinx. Somebody's favorite Pokemon, probably. What a thing this was. What a disaster in this country. And of course, in the eShop versions of the other Pokemon games, from this era, rather, that Jolteon looks really pissed off, but in the first-gen reissues on the eShop, they changed how Jinx looks to, you know, use the purple color instead of the pitch black. For reasons that are, well, I mean, I get it. But that said, I'm trying to remember, like, what the deal is there, because Jinx, of course, has, like, the three colors and transparency to the palette that 8-bit graphics would have. Does Jinx have, like, black outline still in that version of things? I could probably look that up, too. Oh, hi, Moltres. That's a Pokemon that exists. Make our way toward Vermilion City, which is looking a lot yellower than I remember it looking on the Super Game Boy colors. I thought it was more of like a fairly deep orange. Not as red as Cinnabar Island, obviously, but like fairly orange, pardon me. So let's go and... Actually, we should probably go deposit our Ice Beam TM, and we should sell the others, I guess. Yeah, because that one's not useful. Water Gun isn't going to be very useful. Normally, yeah. Actually, we should get our bike voucher, too, while we're here. You... No, you tell us about HM moves. Pokemon Fan Club is over here, right? Because it has a signpost outside of it. And here's a seal or something. Yeah, it's a seal. It's sitting in a chair. Okay, yeah. It appears that on the virtual console... Wait, no, that looks like... Huh, so... That's weird, because it looks like the Jinx sprite has too many colors in its palette on the virtual console version of the game. So, I'm kind of curious then if it uses like two palettes overlaid on top of each other, or if it's doing something strange in the emulation, or what. Because that is a little bit funky. Oh, also we have a nugget that we can sell that I completely forgot about. Alright. Oh look, there's a truck over there that we can't see right now. But let me tell you, if we sequence broke, we sure could. Actually, I don't know if we have to fight everybody, but I do want to search for items, because... Of course, once the ship departs, we lose access to all of those. Oh, hi, Starmie. We were wondering where that was. Anyway, yeah, we want the items because we would like a chance to skip Rock Tunnel, as I've probably mentioned before. Aurora Beam. That is not as good as our Ice Beam, so... it's gonna get sold. Oh, hi, Rhydon. Rhydon should go down to one Razor Leaf pretty easily here. Guard spec, meh. Oh hey look, a seal. Seal is pretty cute. I like seal. Not a It's not a good Pokemon, at least in the sense of, like, usability, but, you know, it's pretty cute. Yeah, it's a cute seal. Oh, hey, look, 2 water types in a row. Sailor is still using a Sailor-like party. And wow, we didn't one-shot Blastoise, and it's got Waterfall. That's a pretty good chunk of damage we just took there. I'm impressed. Oh, hi, Ditto. Ditto looks like it's frowning. It knows what's gonna happen. We're gonna end this with massive, massive overkill. Sorry to disturb you, gents. Let's keep looking for random crap on the floor. There we go! Alright, the rest of this place doesn't even matter. I can get my HM and get the fuck out. I mean, I can get into the rest of the fights if I want, but I got my rock tunnel skip. That means I don't have to use Flash! Or pull up a map and count steps. Rock tunnel. Ugh. Rock tunnel, more like not very fun. I don't know, man. Oh, that flashing. That's a flashing effect that appeared to not use a whole lot of rolling, which you may have noticed that a little bit, that in the Gen 1 games, at least they got released in the US, when the screen flashes, it tends to be like sort of as I referred to it, a rolling effect, that it just sort of like, not quite half of it, then the other half, and back and forth like that, and it just sort of, it looks really funky. Low kick, that. Dang it. Aww. I was so happy for a second. That would have been a good move. But unfortunately, no fighting type moves for us. It's okay, the main thing it would have done is continue to give us moves that we can't hit ghosts with. I suppose. Is there anything over here? Ah, yes, that's right. This is this part of things. Our chefs. Hey, we just found this perfectly good pile of money in the garbage can. Nope, there's only trash here. What am I doing it? Oh. I think that guy just walked sideways. That's a little weird. That's okay, Chief. I don't need to catch Pokemon. I don't have to worry about Rock Tunnel whatsoever. Oh, Lickitung. Neat. Actually, Lickitung. What a strange thing this is. Ouch! Oh, never mind. As a matter of Lickitung, do you not have stats at level 19? Or ever? Actually, since they gave Lickitung an evolution in Gen 4, it's really good, well, Lickitung, not its evolution, in Little Cup, where it is just a really sturdy tank. And there's the captain getting seasick, just like in Earthbound. Hey, there we go. Let's make our way off the boats. I know we're skipping a bunch of trainer fights, but I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna eat my words pretty soon, I'm sure. Alright, let's go in here and sell the disappointing TM. Is there anything else we could sell? Guard spec. Don't sell the freshwater. We can sell the revive. That's right, TM03 is Aurora Beam, so that's not useful to us. Because we have something better. Get a revive. Pokemon, the Pokemon Center. Withdraw Electabuzz. Put Electabuzz up front, where it is going to stay for the rest of the game, because we want it to get annihilated as fast as possible every time that comes up. Delete an older move. Yeah, let's get rid of Egg Bomb. I thought about getting rid of Ice Beam, but Alright, so now we can go ahead and we can deposit HM01. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's open Saffron City before we bother with Lieutenant Surge's gym, just for reasons of getting it out of the way. And also this trainer will help us lose Electabuzz real fast. Probably. Kadabra, and it's level 20, so yeah, I feel pretty confident that we can get exploded from this, right? There you go. Alright. Sandbagging complete. Now we turn it around and we get some free experience. Pew pew pew! Yep. here. Into this building. And everybody's gonna drink from one bottle of water. That sounds perfectly safe to me. But let's make our way back to Vermilion City. And I need to remember to grab my bike voucher later and go grab the bicycle at Cerulean. And then we can really start motoring around the place. Well, not literally motoring because, you know, it's a bicycle, not a motorbike, but you know what I'm saying. We got garbage cans. I don't think this is anybody's favorite gym in the entire series. Maybe, you know, there's always that one person in every crowd who just does not agree with everybody else. There we go. Thanks for the easy RNG there, game. Let's take the other trainer battles in the gym because they're probably going to be worth good experience. Chansey, huh? That should be easy enough to erase with one hit. Chansey doesn't have a whole lot of defense, as we know. Charizard, that might take a little more muscle, so let's get out our Thrash here. I mean, yeah, I'm saying that with a 12 level advantage, but still... Charmeleon. That... nice and easy. That's much easier than a Charizard, that's for sure. Let's go face the Lightning American. There's one Pokemon. It's level 28. That's pretty significant. The levels in Pokemon Yellow, in case I haven't said that, can get pretty high compared to everything else in this era. But we took out Jinx in one hit with our Thrash at level 33. That is one hell of a nuke. Right, TM24, what have you got for us? Mist. That's... you know, personally, I'm a lot more of a fan of Riven myself, but... oh, that joke isn't funny. You're right, you're right. I guess I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can bank the SS in, I was about to call it the SSN ticket, which is true, but is not technically its name. Remember the correct place to go. I think it is technically a shorter route to go through the underground path, but I don't know for sure, and certainly we don't have to navigate that entire town, so at least there's that going for us. But coming back, well, that's when we get on the bicycle. I spend as much time there as possible for the rest of the game. This is our bike shop, right? Yep. Here you go, sunglasses, man. Alright, now let's go ahead and put that right at the top of our inventory. Oh hey, don't use it inside the shop. Although I guess if any building would let us, right? Just saying. I didn't need to go this way. Pokemon aren't worth much experience when we get into that fight. In those fights, rather. Oh hey, we got like a screen of route before we enter Saffron City proper. And of course, a bunch of things are blocked off because it's Saffron City. Oh hey, it's a Tauros, and we have twice the level of it. I don't have that much to be afraid of. Oh, wow, that thing is pretty sturdy, although I guess... yeah, Vaporeon would have a lot of HP. That is something that I... oh yeah, because it's still going to try to prompt me, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. I somehow didn't, like, put it together earlier. That's... huh. Yeah, that would be something that I should do, just for reasons of, simplifying that. I leave it... I am still going to faint Electabuzz every time I use the Pokemon Center, though, just to make sure that I have no chance of having any sort of out if something goes bad, because this is Gen 1, there's things like the 1 in 256 mischance and all that that can result in some weird stuff happening. That... I need to do that. And, you know, just to preserve it as being as close to a solo run as possible. But I didn't think about the fact that it would try to prompt me to switch even if that was an unfeasible activity, and yet I've had that thing for so many fights. It seems so natural, I guess, for some reason. Which is very silly, because we haven't had to deal with that for, like, any part of the game up to this point, but, Yeah, okay, you know what, Tauros, you can get that EXP, because it's a level 18 Omastar. That might be worth a decent chunk for a wild Pokemon at this point. Game, please. Level 15 Goldeen. That's not worth it. I think you can encounter some pretty high-level wild Pokemon in Diglett's Cave. We just didn't end up doing so this time. You're just the HM guy. That is a trade NPC in the back, I think. I believe that is usually our source of ducks, which is continuing to be a non-factor. I mean, come on, it's far-fetched. And it's not Generation 8, so what do you expect? Oh, another freshwater. Calcium. Alright, let's just walk back to Diglett's Cave, and then we'll bike up. Why? It seems right, I guess. Also, because then we don't have to do it again as soon as we step into and out of this building. There we go. There's our level 21 wild Pokemon for the area. We got a Venonat. That's not very impressive, sadly, because Venonat is not worth a ton of EXP. Now, if it was Venomoth, that might be a little better. There's a Wigglytuff. Level 17. You're probably worth more than Venonat, buddy. Let's see those numbers. Okay, only by a little. Game, please. Please calm down. Oh, a Tentacruel. Level 29. Oh, that's gotta be the heavy hitter here. Didn't realize they got that big around these parts. Yeah, 840 experience compared to the 200 some we got from the last couple. Give me more of those, game. Onyx! Oh, come on. Onyx, yet another one of those Pokemon with a very specific niche of being really good in Little Cup and everywhere else just being kind of something that you point and laugh at a little bit, because its stats are just not giving it the edge that it needs most of the time. Oh, hi, Vileplume. From a camera angle from below on that sprite. And we can just walk away from this one. I mean, it's Vileplume, so you'd think it'd probably be worth a decent chunk of experience, but probably not by that much. We got some trainers out here. I have no idea how valuable any of these fellas are to fight EXP-wise, which is the main thing that we care about. Although, I mean, having money and stuff would probably be useful because we are coming up to Celadon, and we can buy some TMs, we can buy coins to try to get stuff from the casino, the game corner, pardon me. From its prize room, rather. There's a couple of TMs over there that we could get, and we could have potentially some good moves from. Those items are HM5, which is not useful. Item Finder, which it's a Gen 1 item finder is the problem. So, you know, if it was like the Gen 6 dowsing machine or something, sure. You know, something that gave you a better idea as to where things were, but Gen 1 item finder is not really too great in my opinion. And EXP All, which EXP All is one of those weird things that, like, even at its most useful, I never liked EXP All. It always kind of bothered me. Maybe also because, like, it adds, like, a lot of line breaks to the gaining EXP process. It just slows it down so much. I mean, I'm certainly not speedrunning here, but on the other hand, we are taking this at a decent clip, and I don't know, EXP All has never been a thing that I've liked that much, is all it is. And I think that's it, in terms of those. Double Slap is not particularly handy. Oh wow, that's the second Kabuto we found on this route among trainers. That's strange. We got from two Pokemon. Hey look, it's Porygon again. I'm pretty sure that we can take this in one hit. At least at this level. Earlier in the game when we fought the one that put us to sleep and then exploded on us, that was not so great. Aw, we missed! And then we got hit by Thunder Punch. At least we didn't get paralyzed from Thunder Punch, which... that wouldn't be so good. Got a couple more trainers around here, and there's no real reason to go out to the, well, I mean, there's a tiny space where you can find an item with the item finder, or, you know, that's supposed to be sort of your demo of the item finder, I guess. I'm not super worried about the damage from that. Yeah, only 9. Although, again, you know, we're like twice this thing's level. But we can't take it in one hit with Swift, because, hey, Slowbro is really sturdy. That's the thing that it's best at, is just not dying. Oh, hi, Moltres. We've seen a lot of the legendary birds so far. I mean, we've seen all 3 of them, so when I say a lot, I mean, you know, total instances of the birds, not, oh, we've seen that many of the species. I clicked out of the window. Hang on a second. That's better. And we just whip that thing to death. That's fine. Wait a second. Do I need a... I have 20 levels on it. I don't need... It's not even really worth the thing to do it, but yeah, let's do a quick check over here and see if we can grab this item real quick. I don't even remember. There we go. Unfortunately, it's just a hyper potion, but I suppose those could probably be pretty useful in the future, so let's not knock them too much here. Oh, there's another fight here. And there's a little open area off to the right. I forgot that that was there. There might be a, might be something over there. Don't remember for sure. That's a pretty neat Poliwrath sprite. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Hey, level 36. Snorlax. That can be taken care of with a couple of normal type moves. I think its special bulk is pretty okay. And Ditto, not having such a good time. Although Ditto in a very gold color as opposed to its usual pink wad of chewing gum color. What an odd way that got handled in these games. There's just a lot of things about the Gen 1 games that are very weird, which, you know, I think all of us know that already. I don't have to tell anybody about that. Arcanine. We shouldn't have to do anything too big because we're double its level. That'll be fine, yeah. Nice and easy. Oh wow, there's a lot of trainers that we just skipped over around here. Whoops. Nice. Alright. Back to Vermilion. I guess I'll heal. We're gonna go up against Erica's gym pretty soon, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to be at full health for that. I wish I could assign items to the select button in this game, but that would be a ways before we'd be able to do that. I know I can take those trainer fights, but eh. Into Saffron we go. And again, yeah, 2 squares of route, which is the thing that I can never remember. Very strange. This is not the building I was thinking. What is this? Celadon Mansion. That's where you can go around back and get the Eevee. Alright. So, before we do this, we're going to save. Just as a way to get our money back, just in case. Because this is going to be a fairly significant purchase overall. Check all of these. And if we get nothing good out of the deal, I will want the money because we are going to be buying some coins pretty soon. And a lot of them. Alright. Mega Kick. Interesting, but that is not super accurate. So I believe I will advise against that. Dig, I cannot teach to Tauros. Poison Gas, I don't want it. Psybeam, that's a little better than Confusion. But I think we can do better than that. Hypnosis is not how we're going to do better than that, though. Metronome. Again, funny, but not what I'm looking for. Guillotine. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. That is probably not going to be necessary. However, I think I'm going to buy that and I'm going to PC it. And I'm going to use it to insult my rival at the end. Because I believe X accuracies are not fixed with the set of patches that I did. In fact, let me go ahead and check my own paste bin. Because this time I actually put it in there properly. Yeah, I didn't fix X accuracy, so what's going to end up happening is that at the end of this, I'm going to probably just reset, because I don't think any of these TMs are super worth it otherwise, and keep a TM 05 and an X accuracy in my PC for the very end, so that way I can just be like, hey, yeah, Gary, let me just use a PP up on that and absolutely insult you. So yeah, these TMs are not worth it. We're going to reset, and we're going to grab that, and we're going to, afterwards, I gotta remember that there's people I can give the drinks upstairs, right? And I can get a couple of moves out of that. Alright, so we're buying that. And we're going to put that in our thing for later. I'm going to wait to sell items until after I have finished with the TMs upstairs. Again, I mean, those things are super cheap. TM13 contains Fire Blast. Oh, wow. That is a really good... Once again, I was saying before that Fire Blast is the thing that Tauros can learn in this generation and can do some pretty serious damage with. Contains Peck. That is not at all useful. But it's money, so... TM49. Right, we had that before. And it disappointed us. Alright, TM13. Show us... Alright, Tauros is trying to learn Fire Blast. Let's go ahead and get rid of Razor Leaf. Even though this gives us not a whole lot of ways to deal with rock types, we'll be fine, I'm sure. Right up until we aren't. Next special, not next accuracy, so that's not something for us to worry about too much. Here. And we will go ahead and deposit that TM5 for shenanigans later on. Assuming I remember anyway. I may not. Prize exchange. The coin case guy is in one of these buildings, I think. Forget which one it is. Yeah? Okay, buddy, thank you. Hooray! Coin case. Well, time to spend exorbitant amounts of money buying coins. I also pick up a couple of those. People have really made a mess of this place, yeah? I probably should, like, have some sort of frame skip on this, but I don't remember a quick way to set that up in MGBA offhand, so I don't have it ready. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna watch this at regular speed. Where are we at? I forget how expensive the most expensive thing here is. Let's find out. $7,700 is what we need to get to. I really should have set up some sort of frame skip, but or other fast forward method, but I did not. If only they had added more coin purchasing options, but unfortunately they did not. about halfway there. Man, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, this capped out at 4,500 instead of 7,700 for TM prices. Oh, I'm out of money. That'll tell you how much attention I was paying there. I ran out of money for coins. I think we have enough that we can buy one of the TMs. Not enough. We're 50 off. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Well, I suppose we'll be coming back for those at a later date. We also could start in on the Rocket Dungeon, but we're not going to do that just yet. I don't think we can completely skip going to get the Poke-Flute. That's not a thing you can do without glitches, I don't believe. Wait a second, let me think about this. Yeah, because otherwise Fuchsia City is completely inaccessible. And that presents a bit of a problem for getting Surf, which presents a bit of an issue for getting to Cinnabar Island. You know, seeing that, it kind of makes me think that in this generation, the initial idea really was to make Pokemon gyms like a little bit more, I don't know, hostile in a way. Like, not necessarily quite to the same level of being like establishments where you specifically go in order to get these gym badges for the purposes of advancing your, you know. Like, obviously it's still supposed to be a challenge, but am I making sense here or not? Probably not. But, like, it would seem to be a little bit silly to make a Pokemon gym that most people just were not allowed to go into. You know? Like, never mind whether or not they could actually overcome the challenge. Yeah, a little bit of that, too, that there's... Like, it's kind of weird, too, because in a way, you don't have to get most of the gym badges until you run out of other options. Well, actually, I guess that's true in any game, that you don't have to make progression until you exhaust other options, but in the sense of, like, you can go to Vermilion City to just get cut, and then go do Rock Tunnel. And you can come to Celadon City just to do the plot, and advance that until you get the Poke-Flute, and just go and, You know, and basically just skip all the way to the Marsh Badge, pretty much, if you want to. As opposed to later Pokemon games, where, with the exception of, like, the 4th generation games, the order is very tightly enforced. There aren't really a lot of cases where you can just be like, okay, I'm going to, you know, skip out of this badge for a while. Like, you get up to... Well, I guess that you could technically just ignore the eastern seaboard of Johto after you beat Morty and just go to Mahogany Town. And honestly, the levels of the Rocket Grunts there are so low that if I recall correctly anyway, it has been a bit of a... It's been a bit of a while since I've played the Gen 2 games, but the Rocket event, those fellas are pretty low level. It almost feels like that's encouraged in a way. Although I suppose that neither Chuck nor Jasmine are super hard. Although I will say, when I very first played Pokemon Silver, in an era when people were just barely starting to pick it translation for it before it came out in actual English, I do seem to remember getting kind of badly beaten by Chuck for a while. But also, I think a lot of that is that I was getting hit by Dynamic Punch a lot from his Poliwrath. But of course, I don't remember the exact specifics of that. That was over 20 years ago. Back in the day when No Cash GMB was the emulator that you used. Oh hey, Onyx, this thing might actually not go down to a Thrash hit. Yeah, it took it. 15 level disadvantage. Onyx does have good base defense going for itself. Good defense, surprisingly good speed, but otherwise, Onyx does not really impressive. So yeah, sequence breaking is a little bit less in later Pokemon games, although absolutely there's a bunch of different stuff in this game that serves as blockers, so... Oh. Uh-oh, my controller might have come unplugged there. That's not so good. Just a second here, I'm going to have to reassign my controller, I think. That's unfortunate. I hope that's not showing on the thing. Yeah, there you go, Lears. You got it. Aw, it's doing that. That's okay. I've got keyboard controls set up already. Those are... Yeah, okay. Those are the ones that I usually use. All right. That'll do. Just gotta actually put both hands on the keyboard, which feels a little weird when I'm on a stream. That's a lot of work. Especially considering I did something else that was already a lot of work, technically. Oh well. Alright, so did we get all the trainers in here? Yes, we did. Okay. And of course, the cut bush is back behind us, because naturally. And here's Erica, who falls asleep a lot. level 30 to start with, and I think I saw she had 4 Pokemon, which is more than I remember, that's for sure. So, we might be in a little bit scarier of a situation than I think. Seismic Toss, oh, 0 out of 10 Randomizer, that's a move that Machoke usually gets, I'm pretty sure. Especially with the proper TM. Wheezing. Thrash can probably go now. And we won't have to risk confusing ourselves. Never mind. Please have something with paper-thin defenses to round things out. Like, pop in an Abra or something as your ace. No, Staryu. That's close enough. That should get. Yeah, that thing got ripped in half. Alright, so that's badge number 4. We can use Strength once we get it. You just turn away as you gave us the TM. That is Seismic Toss. That I do not believe that we will be using, but I suppose I'll go store it in the PC anyway, just in case it comes in handy. Get on the bicycle, and away we go down the path. Keep the coin case on our person, even though we kinda don't need it, but let's see. Over here, all we can really do is get HM2, which, granted, that'd be pretty useful. Say, oh, telling us, hey, congratulations, you noticed a really obvious thing. Please don't tell anyone how I live. Hey, we got HM2 though, that's nice. Get out of here. I'm using MGBA. I think this version might be a little bit outdated. It is 0.9.2. Like, I think there's probably been more versions since then, but this is... this is what I grabbed, back when I was doing the video for Boktai, which would have been August, I think? So... August? That doesn't sound right. July, maybe? It was sometime over the summer. Healing for no reason because I'm a little silly. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna finish a whole run of this tonight. I'll be picking this up next Sunday. I am, however, going to be... I'll poke through the Game Corner basement because that should be pretty easy. Alright, Electabuzz. Get nuked. Wow, thanks Arcanine for the 2 turns of soft-boiled. Is Arcanine just trying to show off the soft-boiled? Like, oh hey, look, I can heal. Better take me down in 1 hit, big boy. Oh, god dang it. I just got rid of Razor Leaf a little bit ago, and here comes Kabutops. I'm pretty sure we can do better damage with Swift. Yep. There we go. I better go tell the boss! As the Rocket Grunt just slowly walks away. Slap that button real quick, and down the stairs we go. I don't remember how to get around in this place worth anything, so that'll be fun. Oh wow, Weezing is really holding on there. Pretty tough Pokemon all told, Weezing. Hey, Lemonade, we don't need that anymore. That would have got us a low kick TM that we couldn't use. Oh, I accidentally knocked my whole mic. Probably came through on the camera. On stream. I've been thinking about cameras at least a little bit because, well... Oh man, you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. That... I don't know, we've seen plenty of ghosts earlier in the game, so that doesn't seem like it's too important. Oh hey look, something at the end that would have made thrashing a bad idea. Well, there we go, the leader of the Rockets surrendered. Oh no, that's because the trainer class names have been randomized. Otherwise, that would have been a little too easy. Dan Smith, this is too easy. I can't do that voice. The voice of old Deckard Cain there. This is Dan Smith in Killer 7. Killer 7, what a fucking game that is. Really good, but also really weird. TM11, we've had one of those. That's Growl. Which, you know, what a thing to be a TM, right? Oh, heck. I gotta do this the other way to get that item. That's my bad. Because of all of the very light colors, it is a little hard to see the floor tiles sometimes. Hey, Burn Heal. Hey, that's right, Blaine. We do have Burn Heal. No need to be concerned about us for that one, sir. How to get out of here. I guess one option is that I could just use an escape rope. Can I pause while I'm spinning? No. For some reason I thought you could. Probably just because, you know, anything that sounds like it would potentially break something sounds like an option in Gen 1. Games held together by chewing gum and prayers. But still a lot of fun. You know, can't fault them for that. They knew what they were doing when they made these. They knew exactly how to get people like me. Some iron. Alright. That'd be pretty helpful under other circumstances, but here at least it is free money too, so. He sold me as making me choke. Hey, spare me your gutter mouth! What? I paid $7.10 for this. Yeah, we were both thinking the same thing. Alright, let's thrash through these last two Pokemon. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine unless we run into a ghost. And even then, would that just, like, interrupt it and we wouldn't get confused? I don't think we'd be locked in anymore, at least, so there's that. One of the, like, 3 ghost types that exist in You've killed me! You've killed me! Oh god, what have I done? I just told you! You've killed me! It's so good. Oh, one of the many classic bits from Futurama. And here's old Lifkey Mackenzie here. a trainer that drops an item by them when we fight them. This is something that is never done again in the... Well, I mean, I guess it is, but it has more involvement to also Hi Mewtwo. Oh, that critical hit. I don't think that was necessary, but it felt good anyway. Yep, there we go. And that lift key. TM33. Is that one that we've seen before? Yes, we have, and it's Dig. That's pretty alright. There'd be 80 power since moves are updated to Gen 8. So, that's usable, I think. Yes. I don't know if that would be my best choice or anything, but it's an option. It's something to put in the back of the list for now, I guess. Sandshrew out of here real fast. .42. Did we have TM42 yet? I don't think we have. Contains Karate Chop. That's not learnable by Tauros. Damn. Damn. That would be another move that would be potentially pretty good. I mean, critical hit rate is fixed with this randomizer because I chose to use that option, but still, that kind of, you know, having a fighting type move is not a bad thing. Does this open the... No, it doesn't. I think we have to open that from the other end or something. I don't 100% remember because the lift key... Well, it's not the card key, that's for sure. I was like, do we need to use that for anything other than just activating the elevator? And now I can't remember if we use it to open a door or anything. Probably not. That door might open after we beat Giovanni or something. So we should be able to go all the way down here. And go find old mate and get into a fight. Oh, we can get into a fight with the two goons. Because I forgot about them existing. I don't know what they're going to be carrying. Blastoise. I feel confident just throwing out a Thrash here. Yeah, that damage is pretty good. That experience is pretty good. Unfortunately, the same is not going to be true when we fight Cubone. Lickitung might be worth a little something. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably more than the Cubone, that's for sure. I didn't pay attention to that number. Not as much as Blastoise, though. And Team Rocket just disappears from sight once again. Maybe they smoke bomb us or something, I don't know. Hey, more healing items. Which we're probably not gonna need when we go and fight the Chief. Giovanni. So, I am impressed that you got here. You got like nothing to say, buddy. Fire Blast should turn this into just Harris goo, which is a pretty terrifying thought in and of itself. Bellsprout, eh? We can probably just obliterate this as well. Alright, let's see that last Pokemon, buddy. It's Grimer. Well, I gotta admit, this is pretty close to having a Poison-type team, which is sort of Giovanni's thing, but not quite. So that all I can say is be gone. And Giovanni disappears and leaves for us a Silph Scope. Well, that settles that then. Let's get out of here. There's still one more guy to fight here. Will the door, like, open up after we beat this battle? I don't know for sure, but we'll find out pretty soon, I think. Hey, it's Rick Ghastly. We should still have an Ice Beam, so this should be it. Yeah, we've still got Ice Beams. That's a nice instant kill for us. Or not an instant kill, because... Wow, that's kind of surprising. I mean, I guess Ghastly has good special, but still. And Tangela, we can probably take that out with a... Yeah, it's either that or it misses horribly and I just sit there looking like an idiot. Yep. Doors open. But why? I just immediately, again, think of a Lenny. Ow! My eye! I'm not supposed to get pudding in it! Happens again. Ow! Why? Oh, Simpsons. What a show The Simpsons was, huh? And that grammar feels very wrong. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna heal. And that... I'm not supposed to get... Eat pudding, eat pudding, eat pudding, eat pudding, eat pudding. Oh, God. That's slightly terrifying. We're gonna save with our Pokedex of 2 captured Pokemon, and that's going to do for tonight's stream. Oh, this is fun.